Assalamu alaikum. How are you, my students? I hope you are all fine. Please open your student's book, page 55. Exercise number 3. Match the beginning and the end of each sentence. Number 1. You have to be flexible and train hard with B in gymnastics. Number 2. You have to hit a ball over a high net with C in volleyball. Number 3, your horse has to be faster than other competitors with D in chariot racing. Number 4, you have to fight with a long thin sword with A in fencing. Now, look at the exercise number 4. Listen to the following letter about the Dead Sea Ultra Marathon and fill in the blanks. Please listen carefully and try to fill the letter. Dead Sea Ultra Marathon, the 2nd April 2011. Dear colleagues, I am collecting money for charity this month by taking part in the Dead Sea Ultra Marathon DSUM. The DSUM started in 1993 to collect money for the Neurological Society, which helps people who have problems in the nervous system. The marathon ends at the Dead Sea, the lowest point on Earth. Runners come from different countries and in big numbers to participate in the event. There are many people in Jordan who work hard to make this event beneficial for charity. The marathon takes place every April and I had 5 courses to choose from: 50 kilometers, 42 kilometers, 21 kilometers, 10 kilometers and 4.2 kilometers. I want to collect money by running 21 kilometers. If you would like to support me, please make a donation to the Neurological Society. Thanks for taking the time to read this. Samir Musa. Please write the missing words. Now shift to activity box. Activity box, which page? Page 38. Here, page 38. Go exercise number 1. Read the sentences, then label the pictures using the vocabulary from module 5. To be a good referee, you have to see well and be good at taking decisions. Referee. Number 2, the school's football pitch was muddy after the big game. 3, a court with no lines isn't useful for basketball or tennis. Number 4, unfortunately, Huda didn't hit the ball over the net and lost the game. Number 5, Nadir kicked the ball into the goal just before the football match ended. That's it. Exercise number 2, grammar. Underline the correct form of the verbs. بس بدنا نحط دائرة أو خط على الإجابة الصحيحة. Football rules. A team has to have 10 players and 1 goalkeeper. A player has to. Why has to? Because a player is singular and we have to or has to for singular. A player has to wear a shirt, footwear, pads, shorts and socks. Players' shirts has to or have to? No, have to. Why? Because players' shirts, plural, have to be very light and comfortable. They have to or has to have the number. They is plural. We have to. They have to have the number of the player on the back and the club's badge on the chest. The two teams have to wear different kit to be differentiate on the pitch. To score a goal, the ball has to cross one of the goal areas. Why has to? Because the ball is singular. Now, exercise number 3, complete the text with the correct forms of have to and can and find out what game it is. Then listen and check your answers. Number 1, it's a very fast game and there are 3 versions of it. In the FIBA, International Basketball Federation, and NBA, National Basketball Association versions, each team has to. Why has to? Because each team is singular. Has to have 5 players. However, in the college version, teams can't have 5 players. They have to have 6. They have to have 6. Why have to? Because they is plural and here is obligatory thing. In the NBA and the college versions, there have to be 3 referees. Why? Because have to is obligatory and plural. College versions in each game, but in the FIBA version there can only be 2. Players have to, obligatory thing and players plural, have to pass the ball with their hands and throw it through a hoop to score points. In the college version, either the coach or a player can call timeout and or ikhtiyari, possible thing, and the game has to last 40 minutes divided into 2 20 minutes halves. What game is it? Basketball. Now shift to exercise number 1 with second section, grammar. Have to, don't have to, can, can't. Find 5 mistakes in the use of the forms of have to and can. Possible is a sport that was invented in Spain. It is like volleyball, but players cannot. No, can. But players can use any part of their bodies. Players don't have to. No, players have to play on a court filled with air. Each side of the net has to have a trampoline so that players not have to can jump high into the air. Teams don't have to have or not can. Teams can, not don't have to, can have between 3 and 5 players. To start the match, one team doesn't have to, no, has to. One team, singular, has to throw or kick the ball over the net. The opponents have to keep the ball in the air. This is the possible زي كرة الطائرة. Now shift to page 40. Exercise number 2. Are these sentences true or false? Correct the false sentences using have to, don't have to, can or can't. Olympics quiz. Players have to use a racket in judo. No, false. The answer, players can't use a racket in judo. Number 2, women can't participate in the Olympics. False. Write F here and please correct the sentence the whole. Women can participate in the Olympics. C, people have to play some Olympic sports on a court. True. Yes. D, people don't have to use a ball in football. False. People have to use a ball in a football. E. You can't compete in surfing in the Olympics. True. ما في السيرفينج مبارزة في الأولمبياد. F. Players can compete in chariot racing in the next Olympic Games. False. Cannot. Cannot. That's it. Exercise number 3. Use these notes to write a paragraph about the Dead Sea Marathon DSUM using have to, don't have to, can, and can't. Yes. If you want, please pay attention. If you want to participate in the DSUM, there are some rules that you forget. First of all, you make sure you are at the meeting points by 5:03 in the 30 in the morning. You be late, etc. This is the answer. If you want to participate in the DSUM, there are some rules that you cannot forget. First of all, you have to make sure you have to make sure you are at the meeting point by in the morning. You can't be late or will miss the marathon. Second, you can't bring any bicycle, animal or skateboard to the race course. This will be considered cheating. You have to run the full course if you want to win the race. However, you don't have to continue running if you feel too tired because you might hurt yourself. Whether you win the marathon or not, don't forget to enjoy the race. Please answer them. Exercise number 4, page 41. Look at the clues and write the sports in the puzzle. Yes, number 1, number 2, look at the pictures. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Yeah, number 1. Where is number 1? Number 1 is hockey. Number 1 is hockey. Number 2 is fencing. Number 3 is volleyball. Number 4, table tennis. Number 5, gymnastics. Number 6, ice diving. What is the hidden sentence? He cannot swim. He can't swim. Thank you very much. That's all for today. Next time, if Allah choose, or next class, we will take page 56, taking part in a debate. Please prepare this paragraph and language development. See you at the top. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.